Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Medieval Dynasty. Hello and welcome back, everyone. This is Takehitsu with Takehitsu Gaming, and oh great, did I already forget the command for that? There it is. We are back, and we are hunting for boar and some foxes. Oh yes, broadleaf plantain. That's what we need. We're almost dead from our last unfortunate event. And so yeah, broadleaf plantains are very nice. Anyways, we are hunting some boar and fox, and they will finish our mission, and then we're going to head up to the village, which still has yet to be named. So if anybody comes up with any names, right now the only name is Bear Creek. I'm 99% positive that there are no bears on this creek. There are bears, however, on the creek that we're currently standing at. They're actually all the way up over there. So, I mean, it's not, I guess it's not really too important, to be honest, but just an idea. And let's see here. We're in this area, there's tons of foxes and stuff, so I actually don't need to skip anything. Fox will attack you after you deal damage to them. Actually, it looks like we're gonna have to make a campfire and camp out for the night. So let's get that taken care of real quick. Cut down a maple tree. But I'm thinking what we'll do for the last day of autumn, depending on if we finish this quest pretty quick or not, is we will go ahead and start building on the actual village. Get our place built up and start getting things done, because to me that would be absolutely awesome if we could do that. But it's not guaranteed that it's gonna happen, if that makes sense. Anyways, making all the logs. We're slightly over encumbered. Let's go ahead and make the campfire now. Ooh, lighting. Okay. And bada bing bada boom. I'm gonna light it and then go get a drink of water and stuff. Oh, we're over encumbered. Okay, let's make some spears. Do. We gotta kill one more boar, 3 foxes, and we gotta build our hunting lodge. Now, building the hunting lodge and all that isn't exactly overly pertinent, but it is something to do. We'll start building up the village, get a couple houses up there, get a farm going with people to do all that, and just kind of get the village started in general, and then worry about rebuilding our house. And what I'm going to do there is, usually the first person I try to get is whoever's going to be your wife. Because they live in the house that you do, but since we have to move our house, that might not be the most effective idea. Alright, next morning, there are fox all over this area. In fact, I'm looking at one right now. Oh, that's a deer. So there's deer, there's fox, there's a boar just up over on the other side of the river there. Gotta find the foxes. Not seeing or hearing them yet. They're here, trust me. And what I think I'll do for some money, since we're going to be getting a huge amount of sticks anyways, and we're probably not going to use remotely any of them, I will go ahead and sell the sticks to the local villages. We also need to start getting a couple seeds of each seed type, so we can build up a farm supply. I'm not entirely sure if the game has implemented your people using the seeds yet. If it has, then it has. If it hasn't, then our farmers will farm and plant all kinds of crazy things on their own, and we won't need to worry about it. Okay, up here is where there's boar. This is where I found the first boars. And they went and actually added a whole bunch of more boar to the game. It used to be that, so we're right here. It used to be that I couldn't find boar anywhere around in this entire area, but I found now they're all over the place. There's one right there looking at us. All right, we're going to get into our positioning. Face shot and face shot. Oh, I'm supposed to be doing this. I keep forgetting. All right, so there's the dead boar. First one. Or no, that's the last one we need. And now we got to go find fox. 3 fox. Foxes, fox. Yeah. Let's see here. Should be all over this area. They usually are. But it might be too early in the game. They haven't spawned huge amounts of them yet. The very first play that I did, I actually built my village right over here. That's why I know this area so well, because this is where I did most of my struggling. And I actually really, really like this place. But when it comes down to it, building some of the stuff that you need to later on, this is not so good for farming area and not so good for really your village placement in the first place. It's very difficult to work with. So there you have it. And then I started a second playthrough, and then I quit for a while, and now this is our third playthrough. So I'm playing with you guys. This time we're gonna go all the way, have a massive village. So that is the plan, anyways. And I will get back to you when we find a fox. Alright, well, I did not find fox, but I found 2 wolves right now. There's one right there and another one just a little bit further up. And I'm going to avoid those. That's not what we're here for. So the hunt continues for the fox. I don't know what's going on. There used to be fox all over this area. So I'm not really sure where they went. Slightly disgruntling. Alrighty, everybody. After searching for a huge amount of time, I finally found a fox. I literally went to about 4 different spawn points at this moment. I'll show you with the map. So fox spawn here. They're supposed to spawn right about here. They're supposed to spawn here, and now we're at spot 4. And I finally found a fox. And I was combing those areas pretty heavily. It wasn't like, you know, I was sitting there and just, oh my god, wasting my time like just running through. I actually combed them. And, yeah, didn't find a single one. Where is this little guy going? All the way over there. Wow, this guy's running all over the place. The only fox we found so far, and he will not stay still for us. So there's that. Fox, once you hit them, they will come and attack you if you don't kill them. They die in 1 headshot, so that must have counted as a headshot. And that's just how it goes. So that was our first fox for this quest. We're actually all the way back over at Denica now. And our initial house, which will be torn down and we will rebuild. But, yeah, that was an insane hunt. And as you can see, half of the day is already gone, and all I did was walk around looking, and we found 1 fox. I also ran into a strange situation where, like, deer were not running from me. Usually they run from you the instant you get within a certain distance. I literally walked up and pretty much touched one before it started moving. And, so there's 2 foxes, and there's a 3rd one. I saw it running behind us. So we've got all 3 of the foxes that we need. I'm surprised that the fox didn't attack me. It kind of just sat there, and the other one, that's a bunny, not a fox. Damn. say, because Fox, I've actually had it the point where you attack one and like 4 of them came out of nowhere and ganged on me before. Not very fun. Alright, so we got 2 of them. There is another spawn over by where our village is, so if this is going to be our village, there's a spawn that's like right there. So I will head over there next. Wish me luck, because right now we're not doing the best job. Now, I did get 2 fox just there, though. That always counts as, I guess it's progress. But half the day's gone already. So, yep. Well, I don't see a fox, but I do see a Wyzant way over there. See it a little bit. So that's kind of cool to know that we have Wyzant so close to our base. I'm gonna go ahead and hunt the Wyzant because we're gonna need the meat. Like when you start building, I'm gonna run around a lot and do a lot of craziness, but ultimately I'm actually going to need the aiming abilities for this too, because I do not want this guy to get up next to me. I have no idea how many shots it... Okay. So what was that? Maybe 5 headshots? Whew. Well, we're going to need the meat because once... I have this bad habit in this game, and I'm pretty sure many of you will notice this. I start working and I completely forget to take care of my character. I start building and I go crazy with it. I stop eating. I stop all kinds of things. So there we go. We got that. All we need is 1 fox. That's going to be pretty simple. I actually left most of the meat over at our house, which was probably a flaw. And yeah, we're going to go from there. Alright, I'll catch you up when we get the next fox and go from there. Alright, well, we found a boar. That's another good source of meat that we need. That was a miss. Okay. Not doing good without the commands here. It's on top of a fox, so that's perfect. That works in our advantage. Now we got the fox too. That'll do everything. I'm gonna butcher this up first and grab our missed spears. Couple foxes here. Running away from me. I see that. Clay deposit here. There we go. Boom. Got it. It's coming after us. We didn't kill it. I do feel bad for killing these little guys. I like them. Alright, so that does that part of the quest. We found a clay deposit. That's always good. And now we will head over to the new village spot. We'll probably pop down a campfire and we'll set up some foundations for some new buildings. That would be my intended plan. We could just build this house here and temporarily use it. That I wouldn't mind that either, to be honest. How many spears do we have on us? Not too many. Drop these two. F. X that. X that. X that. There we go. Okay. Alrighty, and I will get back to you all when we get there. And hopefully from then on we won't have a whole lot of interruptions. I will stop in the middle and show you the forests that we cut down for this project too, so yeah. Alrighty, everybody, so it's getting nighttime, but as you can see, we did a lot of chopping. We chopped down a small patch of trees. Honestly, this is nothing compared to some of the projects I've done in the past, but we're going to go ahead and build up this basic house, and we're going to use it as a base of operations. First, tonight we will be sleeping out in the fire pit. Actually, it's going to spawn me back over at our main base. Every time it's the first day of you sleep and it's the first day of a new month, as you're about to find out, it will spawn you back in your house, no matter where you're at. Knowledge is power. Okay, this is brand new to me. Strange man came to my village. He claims that he knows a lot about wilderness and could teach you for some gold coins. So you either decline, it's going to cost me 1,000 either way for 500 skill points in hunting, 500 skill points in survival, or I can show him that I know more. I do not know more. We don't have 1,000 coins, so we're going to have to decline. You have to have time or coin for it, so after all, he might be a trickster. And as you can see, we are now back in our home. The first thing that we need to do to change things up is we need to take the fur gear out of here. Let's take the meat too. We're going to need all of our meat. It's about to become a very long period for all of us. Alright, let's see. Let's fix this real quick. Let's put on the boots. Let's put on the hood. And then we can deposit our shoes. I will take the stones. We're going to need to make a bunch of axes, is what those are coming to. And we're about to get going. So basically what I'm going to be doing for most of the winter is pretty much just crafting a couple houses. I think I'm going to build 4 houses and get the groundwork laid out for the farm, and we'll go from there. But unfortunately, that's all the time we have today, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, hit the thumbs up, hit the thumbs down if you did not. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Subscribe if you are new to the channel, and hit the bell icon. It does things. Thank you, everyone. This is Takehitsu from Takehitsu Gaming. Have a wonderful evening, and good night.